Rockstar families, welcome to the very last VODCAST of the year 2016. I cannot believe that we only have 3 more days left until our winter break, but oh my gosh, do we have some exciting things going on. So here we go, guys, a bunch of different announcements. First of all, congratulations to this week's Rockstar of the Week, Katharina Amos. Katharina was selected by Deputy Scoggins to present her DARE essay at our DARE graduation coming up on January 10th, which you are certainly invited to. First thing in the morning, 9:30 a.m. in the activity room. So, congratulations to Katharina. Her hard work, her effective effort, and her passion paid off in the end, and she was selected as our DARE essay winner. A couple of other quick things. First of all, guys, interims were sent home on Friday in the Friday folder. You received a Stafford County Public Schools academic interim, and then you also received the Barrett Academy interim. If you could just sign and return one of those copies, I provided you with 2 copies so that you could keep one at home in case you keep things like that. And please let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Also attached to the interim was some of your scholars' poetry. You know, they have been digging deep in with their poetry and also with other forms of writing in class recently. So they selected that particular poem or poems to share with you. So I hope that you enjoy those and you can keep those at home as well. Coming up on Tuesday, guys, we have our visit to Hartfield's Retirement Center and the Spotsylvania Town Center. I think I've received almost all permission forms. Just a couple of quick reminders for that trip. First of all, remind your scholar to bring a bagged lunch in a disposable bag. We don't want them to have to carry around the sack of lunch if it's in an actual lunchbox. If your scholar needs a brown paper bag or a grocery bag, I certainly have some in the classroom as well. That'll just make sure that they can eat the lunch and then throw it away. Some other quick reminders: have them wear their Room 21 Rockstar t-shirt, something Barrett related, or some holiday colors, whatever they would prefer, and make sure they dress warm or according to the weather because we will be getting on and off of the bus. So first of all, we're going to be going to Hartfield's, visiting with the residents, performing some carols and some different skits that the scholars created during Academy time, and then we're going to be headed to the Spotsylvania Town Center for the 3rd annual Math Mall Marathon, which is going to be epic. Scholars are going to be in small groups with a Barrett chaperone, going through the building, trying to complete different tasks related to real-life math. How is math related to our everyday lives? And then we'll be headed back home and should pull back into Barrett by about 1:30 on Tuesday. It is going to be an awesome and epic day. Can't wait for that. And then finally on Wednesday, that is an early out day at 1:10 p.m., but we do have our winter party happening that day. A couple of things. First of all, we're going to be watching Finding Dory, so please make sure you send those permission forms back in. Secondly, if you're willing to contribute a snack or something like that, if you visit the Sign Up Genius link available in our weekly email, that will guide you to that part of the website and show you, what we're up to there. And then school will release for winter break on Wednesday at 1:10 p.m. Whew, a ton of announcements. I think that about does it, guys. The only thing I would say is we'll return on January 3rd, and additionally, January 10th at 9:30 a.m. in the activity room is DARE graduation, and certainly all are welcome to attend that event on January 10th. At this time, guys, I'm going to send you off to the VODCAST section, and I'll see you on the other end. Hey, Room 21 Rockstars, welcome to the strategy session of our VODCAST this week. I have a bunch of strategies that you can either do this week, in the short week that we have, or you can put those to use over winter break if you have a little bit of downtime. So, let's get right to it. Let's head over to the VODCAST section for the week. A couple of quick things that you guys can check out. First of all, I have left up all of the different IXL sites from the first half of the second quarter. Those are all available here, guys. So if you're interested in doing a little bit of extra, earn some house points, any of these problems, I will give you 2 for that you complete here. The whole way down to adding and subtracting fractions with unlike denominators, which we just wrapped up. Okay? Our Math No Guessing of the Riddle Week is available right there, as well as a Google form with the Quarter 2 Math Review. Once again, like last week, I said you can complete that for 25 house points as long as you also bring in your work. I know that you're submitting your answers on the Google form, but I also would like you to additionally bring in your work to class so that we have that there. I also still have the Comparing and Ordering Fractions, Decimals, and Percents. And the Math Challenge of the Week this week is 15 points. It deals with some elves. It's actually kind of cool. Also dealing with combinations. Okay. Our writing fix of the week this week, guys, if we scroll on down, is going to be quite similar from last week. I am compare and contrast these two Dust Bowl poems. You can do these in a number of ways. You could draw a Venn diagram, okay? Leaving the Dust Bowl, farewell to the farm. These kind of deal with that idea of moving to California, like we were talking about so far in our study of Out of the Dust, okay? And then the big area where I think you're going to want to devote your attention, guys, would actually, before I get to that, let me show you this quick little image. I added this image this week, guys, and you can choose to do a number of things with this. You could write a haiku, you could write a poem, you could just write a story, you could do anything you want, a song. Tell me what these guys are doing. Look very carefully into the details of the different pictures there, okay, and then bring that into class and you'll earn yourself 10 house points. In addition, guys, we are going to be reviewing all week long for science, well, I guess the next couple of days, because we have our assessment coming up on Wednesday morning, as you guys voted for, okay? Remember, you guys wanted a few more days of review, so we're going to have that, and then we will have our assessment on Wednesday morning. I created all of these different videos, and as you can see here, you can see the name of them. So we have properties of matter. That's where you need to start, okay? Then really you can go in any order that you would like, but I would definitely do these top 3 first and then do the bottom 2 last. All throughout these videos, there are opportunities, guys, to earn house points. But the reason I separated them like this is for you to kind of have like a buffet style VODCAST videos. You can just watch what you want, take what you want, ignore what you don't want, okay? So it's kind of like that buffet. You go in there and you can pick and choose. Okay, that's the same idea here. Same principles apply. Go ahead and pick and choose what you would like to kind of help you to study for that. Also tomorrow, tying in to our secret hashtag of the week, our hashtag of the week is the Glow Games. Hashtag the Glow Games. Bring that in tomorrow for 5 house points. But since these are the final 3 days of the year, I have decided to double only the secret hashtag for the week, which is 10 house points if you bring that in. That will go with our review tomorrow, where you'll also be receiving an additional way to study and to find success with our matter assessment coming up on Wednesday morning. So that is available there, as well as our Think Fun Games, Jigsaw Puzzles, and the Digital Breakout. If you haven't already, try this Langston Hughes Digital Breakout. I think it is pretty awesome and epic, guys. Now I'm going to send you guys back over to Mr. Reichard in person. 21 Rockstar families, I hope that those strategies were incredibly successful. I hope that you can actually employ maybe some of them over the winter break, since it is going to be about 2 weeks. And that leads me to my final farewell for the year 2016. You are incredibly the best families in Stafford County, Room 21 Rockstars. And on top of that, I hope that you have an incredibly restful and happy holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I will see you guys back in 2017, January 3rd, for an epic 2017 in Room 21. Thank you guys for everything, and I'll see you later.